Managing a property can be a real hassle. Let me tell you from my own experience, it's either sunshine or it's snow. And managing a property when you have the right property manager is the sunshine. But let me tell you, it's like an avalanche when you're trying to do things yourself and you don't know what you're doing and you're running up against tenant laws, landlord laws, potential evictions, people not paying the rent. Today, I wanted to bring on a specialist who works in property management, just to educate the viewers, to let them know, should they be managing their property themselves or should they hire a property manager? I know from personal experience, you can do both. If you educate yourself, you can do this yourself. However, you open yourself up to a lot of liability, and I think most importantly, a lot of hassle. So Noelle, I want to hear both sides. I'd like to hear some tips for a homeowner or a commercial building owner who wants to manage that property themselves, what they need to know. And I also want to hear why it is that property managers are so vital to the success of any investment.
Great questions, Andrew. With regards to property management, and in the residential section, I have spoken to numerous owners who are interested in representing the property management themselves. And the discussion lies in the liability issues, also in the fact that the time that it takes to manage your property and stay on top of all the laws that have changed actually this year with regards to tenants and their rights, and they're constantly changing, especially with COVID-19. So with that in mind, in those discussions, typically the owners decide that that is very worthwhile for them to have a property manager who is trained to handle those sorts of situations and has all the vendors needed to handle maintenance requests, as well as the bookkeeping to keep track of all the expenses and give them statements at the end of the year. They just seem to find that it's well worth it. And so then talking about the property management side, I've handled numerous property managements for different properties in San Diego County, and some of them are easy and some of them are a lot of work, and it typically depends on the age of the property as well as the size of the property. And when the larger the property, the more people in it, typically the more maintenance that is required and the more things that can go wrong. And so one of the situations that I had recently was involving mold in a property. And so as an owner, would you know how to handle that yourself, or would you feel more comfortable having a professional handle that for you? And those are the types of things that we are trained on here. Those are the types of things that we have brokers to support us and help walk us through those scenarios when they happen with our clients and with our tenants, so that we can take care of them the way they deserve to be taken care of.